Welcome everyone to St. Mary's University, a private Catholic university located in the heart of beautiful San Antonio, Texas, just 5 miles from the city's acclaimed historical and cultural downtown. Founded 170 years ago, St. Mary's is the oldest Catholic university in the Southwest. But don't let its long history fool you. This academically excellent university is dedicated to innovative academic programs and boasts a vibrant campus community while being recognized as one of the top 20 Hispanic-serving institutions in the entire country. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and for the next half hour, I'll introduce you to real students attending this exceptional university. Hear their stories of why they chose St. Mary's and learn how their experiences are preparing them to become successful professionals committed to making the world better. While it's been named one of the top 40 Catholic universities in America, St. Mary's welcomes students of all faiths and backgrounds into its university family. There's always room at the table in this diverse and welcoming community nestled in the heart of the Alamo City. Welcome to St. Mary's University. This is the College Tour. Okay, everyone, let's meet Alexa, a junior from Weslaco, Texas, who is double majoring in political science and communication studies. From her small hometown in South Texas, Alexa came to St. Mary's looking for a college that would support her on her educational journey, while emphasizing opportunities to contribute to the common good. Alexa, please take it away.
Hey everyone. When it came to my education, I knew I wanted to make the right decision. I come from a family of field workers who for 52 years worked every day to make sure I had the opportunity to be great. I've always known that my purpose is to help my community, so when looking for a university, I wanted to go somewhere that believed in giving back as much as I did. I found that at St. Mary's. On my first tour of St. Mary's, the campus was so welcoming. Resources like the Rattler Success Center and mental health support made it evident that the university cares about its students and their success inside and outside of the classroom. One thing that really stood out to me was just how much the university supports the neighborhood around campus. Every semester, hundreds of us Rattlers get together and head out into the community to volunteer. What I have realized through these events is just how much of an impact we can have when we come together. In fact, more than 70% of St. Mary's students participate in community service. I would like to say that my college journey has been easy, but there have been bumps in the road. Coming from a strong family, the last thing I wanted to admit was that I thought I was not good enough. However, when I expressed my concerns to my RA and my professors, they reassured me of all the potential I had and how I can help others. Having people around you who care about you academically and personally help you realize just how far you've come and how great you already are. I will graduate and go on to law school with the goal of running for Congress in my hometown of Weslaco, Texas. For anyone considering St. Mary's, I want to leave you with this. Go somewhere you will grow, where you will be pushed, and a place that does not see you as a number. Go somewhere that feels like home. For me, that's St. Mary's. Back to you, Alex.
Alexa, thank you for sharing your experience from knowing the love and support of a tight-knit family to finding a second family at St. Mary's. Great personal story about the community experience at St. Mary's. Having faculty and staff who support and encourage their students makes all the difference. Thanks again, Alexa. Take care. Okay, now let's meet Savannah, a junior music education major and an honors scholar. We'll hear about her future goals and how her classroom experiences at St. Mary's are preparing her for success. Savannah doesn't just want to be a teacher. She wants to be a high school band director and research the profound impact female band directors can have on their students. Savannah, you're up.
Thank you so much, Alex. When looking at colleges, I knew I wanted to attend a place where I felt welcomed and valued. Here at St. Mary's University, I'm surrounded by a community that provides support and guidance in my goals and endeavors. The students, faculty, and staff at St. Mary's bring a sense of life and community to the classroom. As a music education major, I'm surrounded by people who have a desire to become better students, musicians, and leaders. Whether it is rehearsing side by side, providing feedback for one another, or spending time together, St. Mary's students have a special bond that lasts far beyond the classroom. With a student-to-faculty ratio of 11:1, St. Mary's students are able to develop one-on-one relationships with their professors. In my case, my professors have guided me through challenging classwork and provided me access to real-world opportunities. That's another thing. 94% of St. Mary's professors have a PhD or similar. That means that you're learning from professors, not from graduate assistants. St. Mary's University is a tight-knit community committed to developing successful professionals dedicated to the greater good. It is even a Hispanic-serving institution. I love that I'm able to develop relationships with my peers and professors that last far beyond my days here on campus. St. Mary's University is more than just a place to learn. It is a place to grow and truly develop as a person. The opportunities my professors have provided me have allowed me to work with local high school bands and write about the importance of having female high school band directors. I am proud to call myself a St. Mary's Rattler. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing your St. Mary's experience with us, Savannah. It sounds like you've had some amazing classroom interactions with both faculty and students at St. Mary's. Thanks for sharing your story. Next up, we have Victoria waiting for us, a freshman business management major and biology minor. She has wasted no time getting involved in the many student opportunities at St. Mary's. An editor for the student newspaper, violinist in the orchestra, honors program officer. Well, I'll let Victoria take it from here. Over to you, Victoria.
Thank you for that great introduction, Alex. When I was in high school, imagining my future and looking into colleges, I knew that I wanted to do more than just academics. I wanted to be involved and be able to grow as a person, and that is exactly what I have been able to do at St. Mary's University. There is always something happening on campus. Students recruiting for an organization, school-wide prayer events, students and professors reaching out to me with volunteer opportunities, just to name a few. I quickly learned that St. Mary's was a tight-knit community that wanted every student to excel academically, spiritually, and emotionally. As a freshman, I have already accomplished many of the things I've dreamed of. I am news editor for the award-winning Rattler student newspaper. I am also a violinist for the St. Mary's Orchestra and have even had the opportunity to contribute to the great Hispanic culture here at St. Mary's by starting the very first mariachi group on campus. I am the treasurer of the honors program, where we have opportunities to take enriching classes, study abroad, and live with other honor scholars. I am so grateful to have already been hired for an internship and accepted for a shadowing role for my dream job. I never thought I could have accomplished so much my first year. Through the support of my professors who know what my dreams are and the support of my peers who are like family, the St. Mary's community has helped me grow. As a Catholic in Marianas University, educating in the family spirit is part of the St. Mary's mission. So if you're looking for a personalized experience, friends you can call family, and professors who are also great friends, St. Mary's is a place for you. You can accomplish anything that you dream of because St. Mary's is a big family that will support you every step of the way. That's all for me, Alex. Back to you.
That is a long list of activities, Victoria. Great job taking advantage of the many ways that St. Mary's students can get involved with the campus community. And congratulations on all that you have already accomplished. That is amazing. Thanks again for sharing your story. Take care. Okay, next we'll meet Tromance, a senior engineering management major from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. At St. Mary's, all engineering majors create a senior design project to show what they have learned and how their project can help the world. Getting to that point takes the professors taking an interest in developing each student's potential. Tromance, let's hear all about it.
Well, thank you, Alex, for the introduction. Growing up, I wanted to do everything my imagination led me to. When it came to choosing colleges, I had this dream of being at one college and having a platform to be who I wanted to be. A college that had the resources to produce the future outcomes of what the world can be. That college in my dream was St. Mary's University. Growing up in Wisconsin and being the son of a single mother came with hurdles. Resources were scarce, but St. Mary's helped me overcome those hurdles. On my first day of programming class, we were asked, how many programming languages does everyone know? I was the only one who didn't know any. My professor came to me and said, I will promise you by the end of this course, you will know 3 and have mastered 1. That professor was just a taste of how much St. Mary's invests in one's personal growth overall. An engineer's main objective is to problem solve. And right now, there is a major problem on our hands, COVID-19. Our senior design project can make an impact on COVID-19 and display the future of technology. This project's objective is to make individual hand sanitizer dispensers at the San Antonio airport send a signal when it is close to empty, positively impacting hand hygiene and helping decrease the spread of illnesses. St. Mary's taught me not only the fundamentals to obtaining a job offer, but the tools to build upon the person I want to be in the future. As my days at St. Mary's are coming to an end, I can say I'll be the first in my family to obtain a degree, and also I'll be the first engineer as well, with a few offers to choose from before I even graduate. The main goal of engineering is to solve problems of humans' day-to-day life by creating some form of technologies to solve issues. This goal of engineering led me to be very passionate on my project and its impact on COVID-19. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
What an accomplishment, Tromance, to have multiple job offers before you even graduate. That is so impressive. It sounds like the hands-on experience at St. Mary's has made all the difference for you and your aspiration. Thanks again, and congratulations. It's time to hear from Matias, a senior marketing major from Lima, Peru. From study abroad opportunities to networking with business leaders, Matias is going to tell us how 4 years at St. Mary's impacted his view of the world and his place in it. His international student experience even includes an amazing internship. Matias, tell us all about it.
Hey, thanks, Alex. Since coming to St. Mary's from Peru, my life changed and my world became bigger. After 4 years at St. Mary's, I'm thankful for the great college experience I've received. From studying abroad in Spain to working for the world's largest insurance market, Lloyd's of London, as a market development and data insights analyst. St. Mary's is a small school with big school opportunities. I was lucky to come from a Marinese high school in my hometown city of Lima, and I wanted to find a college that continued that Marinese vision of education. The faculty and professors here genuinely want you to succeed and help you build your path for the future. They provide you with tools you'll need throughout your personal and professional life. I know I will end up this journey not just with a degree, but with a vocation, a purpose that involves helping others and being concerned about future generations. Thanks to my professors, I've had a holistic view of how the business world works, traveled around the world, had amazing networking opportunities, become a leader in different organizations like Gamma Iota Sigma or the Association of Latino Professionals for America, realized how important giving back to our community is, and made friends that I can now call family. As an international student, I was looking for a school where I would feel at home, have fun, work, learn, and get prepared for the future. So if you're looking for the same, St. Mary's University is definitely the place for you. Now back to you, Alex.
Wow, Matias, what a journey you have had in just 4 years at St. Mary's. Thank you for sharing your journey as an international student. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Having an internship at Lloyd's of London is quite an experience. Awesome job, and thank you for sharing your story. Next, we will hear from Olivia, a freshman studying engineering science with a concentration in pre-med. This San Antonio native will give us a glimpse into the multicultural nature of South Texas and St. Mary's by telling her experience in Spanish. Don't worry, there are English subtitles. You don't want to miss hearing Olivia's experience with faculty, mentors, and research while she is still in her first year. Take it away, Olivia.
Gracias, Alex. Hola a todos. Desde niña siempre quise ser doctora, pero en la secundaria atendí un campamento de ingeniería y me encantó. Entonces quise involucrarme en las dos áreas. En mi búsqueda de universidades, un profesor me enseñó el programa único de ingeniería con un enfoque premédico. En ese momento supe mi futuro. Aquí en St. Mary's se valora la educación de una manera activa, en proyectos, investigaciones y servicios comunitarios. Aún en mi primer día de orientación, conocí a un estudiante trabajando en una investigación pagada. Durante el verano trabajábamos juntas con dos profesores como mentores. Casi todos los días uno de los mentores se comunicaba con nosotras para ayudarnos en lo que necesitáramos. Además, cada semana presentábamos un resumen del trabajo y nos ofrecían comentarios en qué mejorar. Luego, este semestre empiezo otra investigación. Mi mentor se reunió conmigo para asegurar que entendí cómo empezar y crear un plan en que él estará al pendiente de mi progreso. St. Mary's ofrece una variedad de oportunidades, investigaciones, trabajos, colaboraciones con escuelas de posgrado y mucho más. Pero con cualquier cosa que escojas, alguien te apoyará. Es claro que los profesores sinceramente quieren a los estudiantes y desean que tengamos éxito. El legado católico de St. Mary's ofrece ese ambiente de apoyo, servicio y excelencia para educar a líderes para el bien común. St. Mary's no solo valora la educación de los estudiantes, sino también su crecimiento espiritual. Atendiendo a una universidad católica significa que trabajamos en mejorar todo nuestro ser para tener éxito y ayudar a otros. El estilo de enseñanza y las raíces católicas crean un sentido de comunidad entre los profesores y los estudiantes con cada uno. Eso es una de las cosas que más me encanta de St. Mary's. Con eso termino mi historia. Ahora vuelvo a ti, Alex.
Very impressive, Olivia. It sounds like your first year at St. Mary's has been packed with excellent service opportunities, strong social connections, and academic rigor. I love what you said, that St. Mary's is educating leaders for the common good. Great work, and I'm sure you will accomplish even more during your next 3 years. Thanks again, Olivia. Let's meet David, a high school history teacher who is back in graduate studies at St. Mary's to make himself an even better teacher. He's a student in the Graduate Certificate for Dual Credit Teaching in U.S. History. Originally from Laredo, Texas, he now calls San Antonio his home. He's going to tell us why he loves San Antonio and St. Mary's University. David, you are on.
Hello, hola, hoy, salut, ciao. I'm a high school teacher, an inspirational speaker, and a minister of the gospel. I speak 5 languages, and I'm a graduate student here at St. Mary's. I struggled through school. It took me 9 years to finish my first college degree. Along my journey, I discovered I had an ability to teach students who were struggling the same way I did. I discovered St. Mary's Graduate Certificate Program for public high school social studies teachers who were aiming to teach college-level courses. It catered to the direction that I was already going. I chose St. Mary's because of accessibility. My graduate certificate program is largely online, and because of the university's efforts to find and nurture teachers. In this time of historical challenges with public schools, St. Mary's is developing talented teachers who are able to fill in the learning gaps. Think of San Antonio as Inclusion City, walking around the magical downtown or the Riverwalk. The inclusion is truly felt all around. San Antonio is the perfect marriage of North Mexican and Texan culture, from the many restaurants and museums to the 5 beautiful missions. Each year, San Antonio has an 11-day party called Fiesta. It celebrates our food, our culture, and our music. In fact, St. Mary's often kicks off Fiesta with our 100-plus year tradition, the Fiesta Oyster Bake, which is held right here on campus. With a history dating back to 1852, St. Mary's exemplifies the same spirit of inclusivity, and our history is closely tied with San Antonio's history. Being in a program designed to cultivate outstanding teachers has taught me that every individual has something special. We all need to find a community where our strengths are identified, nurtured, and celebrated. St. Mary's did that for me. That's my life at St. Mary's and in San Antonio. Back to you, Alex.
Great story, David. Your dedication to helping high school students succeed is really inspirational, not to mention your own personal story. And your love of San Antonio and St. Mary's is obvious. Thanks for taking the time to share your experiences, David. That was awesome. Next up, we have Anitika, who took a winding path to get from her home in Washington State to the Masters of Business Administration program here at St. Mary's. But she has made it here. In fact, perseverance is a big part of her story and the success she has found at St. Mary's. Let's hear your graduate school experience, Anitika. Can't wait to hear this. Take it away.
Thank you for the intro, Alex. After high school, I played collegiate volleyball in Florida before moving to San Antonio with my newborn to attend a large public university. After graduation, I started working as an accountant, but I wanted to make a career change. So I decided to pursue my master's degree at St. Mary's University. I enrolled in the St. Mary's MBA for Professionals program because it was affordable while providing a flexible class schedule. I could work full-time, spend time with my family, coach volleyball, and take classes in the evenings, all without feeling overwhelmed. Starting the program took me 2 tries. The first time, I logged on to the discussion platform and I saw a post from a fellow student. It was a full-body essay to 1 discussion post. I was unsure I could do it and withdrew from all my classes that same day. When the COVID pandemic hit a year later, I decided it was time to give it another shot, and I am so glad I did. I am extremely grateful for the MBA programs director. He let me know about the National Black MBA Conference held every year throughout the US, an amazing learning and networking opportunity that led to a full-time position with a large bank as an operational analyst. Had it not been for the director's interest in me and my goals, I would still be unhappy as an accountant. My experience at St. Mary's University has taught me to never give up and to overcome adversity even when you think the odds are against you. I want to set a new standard for women of color, especially those with children, to continue to strive for their goals. Thanks to St. Mary's University, I'll be able to accomplish more than I could have ever imagined as a little girl. And that's my story. Back to you, Alex.
What a powerful and simply awesome story, Anitika. You are certainly a role model for people looking to find life balance while pursuing a fulfilling and successful career. It sounds like the personal attention from MBA faculty has been a game changer for you. Thanks again for sharing your story. Take care. All right, everyone, Vanessa is waiting to meet us next. She's a second-year law student from El Paso, Texas. St. Mary's School of Law isn't just about classroom experiences. It's about the opportunities to engage with the community, volunteer to help others, and find leadership opportunities. Let's hear from Vanessa about all she has found at St. Mary's Law. Take it away, Vanessa.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, y'all. I'm originally from El Paso, Texas. I'm a rising 2L here at St. Mary's School of Law and a non-traditional law student, meaning I didn't start law school until about 15 years after my undergrad. I chose St. Mary's because of the community feel, where I can get to know my fellow classmates and my professors while having the opportunity to grow professionally. I feel so welcomed here by the law school and the business school as a JD MBA joint degree student. In my time here, I've participated with a variety of registered student organizations where I currently serve on the executive boards. Here at St. Mary's School of Law, I participate in the Smile Mentorship Program, where I'm a mentor to 3 mentees who I get to guide through their 1L year. And next year, I get to see my family grow when each of my mentees take on the mentor role to the incoming 1L class. I have also had wonderful opportunities to volunteer and be a part of something bigger than myself. Since coming to St. Mary's, the Pro Bono program has defined my experience. More recently, I've been working to inform and help students register to vote on campus. We held a voter registration drive where we stressed the importance of exercising every American's right to vote. When I came to St. Mary's, I had an idea of what I wanted to do with my law degree. With the guidance of the Office of Career Strategies and my professors, I now can see my future in law with certainty. That's my story. Now back to you, Alex.
Wow, working on 2 degrees, helping others through pro bono work, and still finding time to be a mentor to first-year law students, you are definitely making the most of your St. Mary's Law experience. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, next we'll turn to the St. Mary's School of Law, the only law school in San Antonio and the only Catholic law school in Texas. Chanel is waiting to tell us about her experience as a first-year JD student who is also a first-generation college graduate. You're up, Chanel.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, y'all, what's up? For as long as I can remember, I have loved school. Reading, writing, and most especially, learning new things. I wanted to keep advancing as far as I could in school, and this mindset has taken me places I never thought I would be. I'm a first-generation college and law student. I didn't have anyone in my family to lean on or call for advice. My St. Mary's law professors have helped me tremendously in figuring out my place and worth. I remember going to office hours for the first time and just pouring my heart out. I felt so comfortable sharing my concerns. I felt seen. I participated in a mentorship program that helped me navigate this foreign place called law school. My mentor and I instantly clicked, and she motivated me tremendously through my first semester. I was welcomed with loving and caring arms to St. Mary's Law, and I could not be more grateful. Law school is a tricky experience. Remembering how scared and anxious I was the first day is absolutely crazy now that St. Mary's is home. At St. Mary's School of Law, I'm paving the way for little girls who look like me and who may not have the courage or resources to fully pursue their goals. St. Mary's is helping me fulfill my purpose of making this journey easier for those who come after me and transform the unrepresented to represented. And that's on period. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Chanel. It sounds like you're on your way to crushing your goals. Thanks for sharing how supportive and helpful the St. Mary's Law faculty and staff have been as you start your legal journey. You certainly are an inspiration, and we appreciate you sharing your story. Okay, everyone, how great is St. Mary's University? Thank you to the fantastic students who gave their time today to share their love of St. Mary's and what makes this school so special. As one student said, St. Mary's may be a small school, but it has big school opportunities for its students, all wrapped up in a caring and supportive environment that sets students up for success in college and in life, both professionally and personally. That's it from me. I hope that you take the next step of finding out more for yourself about St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. It just might be the challenging and rewarding college experience you're looking for. Take care, everyone.